Hi and welcome to Skeinz. I am Marie and welcome along to the Skeinz Diaries episode 239. There you go. As you can see, I'm in the office. I'm a little bit disorganised this morning, but this will be the last morning of these early starts, 9 o'clocks. The Skeinz Diaries will resume regular transmissions from next week. Yay. So back to our 11 o'clock time slot. Welcome along this morning. I hope you have had a very excellent day. This epic, oh my gosh, we get like this as we're heading towards the end of epic sale. It becomes this sort of, it is a marathon, not a sprint, and we're all getting Cheryl's over there. She's got boxes and yarns and post-it notes, and I know yesterday was a day, wasn't it, Cheryl? You got to, yeah, it was a day. Just sort like we're at that messy end when we get to the end of the sale where we're sorting out, like Cheryl's sorting out deliveries and all those little prickly things, and then of course our technology yes, there have been some things on the technological front, like yesterday Wind Cave, which processes our EFTPOS payments, decided to do some funky stuff, so poor old Cheryl I think spent the best part of sorting that out yesterday. And there's, you know, just stuff happens. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Callum. Gosh, you're up early, or have you not gone to bed? Crikey. Yes, so it's been a thing. It's been a thing, but it's good. It's okay. It's okay because an end is sight, which means that you guys only have 4 more days of epic sale. We only have 4 more days of epic sale. Well, we've got next week too, but what that means is this is your last chance to actually secure some of those yarns that we do have on sale. Yesterday I popped out a newsletter around Cove. I suddenly realized because Cove had 20% off, and it's actually a really good price at $5.20. Luxury yarn, alpaca, merino, recycled blend. It is stunning. And actually, do I have one sitting here? Oh, I do have a swatch. Hold the phone. There it is. As she goes diving over into her shelf of mysteries over there. So this is Cove, and this one's called Smuggler's Den. This is the 4-ply version that's been knitted up. And it is, as you can see, beautiful halo, stunning soft. It is untreated, it's absolutely divine. And this has gone up, and I just completely forgot it. With so many things that we put over on the sale page, I'd left that on its own brand page and hadn't moved it across to the sale page. So many of you had missed it and had missed that that discount on it. So I've now corrected that, and that is sitting in the sale page. I've got a sweater in this. In fact, we've got 2 projects in this. I adore it. Absolutely adore it. We only do it when we have enough dark premium fiber to recycle. So it's not an all the time yarn. It's not part of core range because of that. And there's a number of recycled blends that fall into that category, pearl being another one, and black pearl. Whereas Chatswood, we're able to, because Chatswood's using more everyday fibre, we generate enough everyday fibre through our normal process and all our contract customers to be able to do that on a regular basis. Whereas this one we don't, because of course the other premium recycled blend we do is Sock Petition, and that gets priority over all the others. Hence the reason why this one only turns up once in a blue moon. So I would definitely, if you love deeper, darker, beautiful, saturated colours, I just can't recommend Cove enough, and it's utterly gorgeous. It also would, if you're wanting to knit it back with something else, it would knit back beautifully if you're in the DKs. It would knit back beautifully with any of our other DKs, but especially Chatswood. It would work actually well with Chatswood if you're wanting to get some contrast. So if you're wanting to do something in a straight lighter oatmeal and you want some deeper colours there, doing a Chatswood Cove combo, particularly if you're doing some colour work, that would actually work really, really well. So you've got plenty of options there with Cove. So don't forget that that's there. It's $5.20 at the moment, down from $6. It's saving $1.30, so it's down from $6.50. So it's a good price. As you can see, I've busted out my Fox my Fox Bay today. It's cold. As Margaret's saying, that wind is cold. You're right. Yeah, we've got snow on the hills here. Yesterday morning it was witch's tit. It really was. So I had my love note on, but it wasn't quite enough. So I have to admit, I busted out the big bad boy Fox Bay this morning because I'm in the shop today. So I'll be running around and doing all of that. So yes, Cove. So Cove is up. And then once, because I came in this yesterday morning, put the Cove up, put the newsletter out, did all of that. Claire arrived and she said, let's go to the mill. I think we might have some stuff at the mill. So we jumped in the car and we shot round the corner to the mill, and did they what? Yvonne has pulled out the stops, and she had a range of undyed yarns there for us, which I called pure because they're all undyed, nakeds. They all steamed up and ready to go. Beautiful. Everything from just a classic wool 14 ply, twofold through to a stunning organic merino DK. There was even a little bit of 2-ply lace. So I came back. So yes, you did get a second newsletter yesterday, but I wanted to make sure I got that up and out to you. And the only thing that's left is the Heritage Polworth, which we could not believe. Like Yvonne was like, and obviously I was saying, Yvonne, what's this? And she's like, we've been doing stock taking. Look what we found. And yeah, half a fadge of Heritage Polworth, which translates into quite a few balls. So that's why that one is left, because half a fadge is quite a bit. So that is still available. Did I grab one of those? Have I got one? Oh, I'll grab one. So as I said, it's undyed. This is it here. It's gorgeous. And I mean, if those who remember our Heritage Polworth from back in the day, it was an amazing yarn. It's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And we loved it. Absolutely loved it. And the only reason we stopped making it is at that time, it was a raw material issue. So we had a couple of other contract customers that were using Polworth, and there wasn't enough Polworth to go around. So Skeinz, we had to sacrifice our Polworth for the other customers. And the cost sort of crept up at that point too. And the price point we had it at, we couldn't maintain. So we just popped it away. So it was very exciting to find it, and it's in great nick and it's fabulous. So there is still some of that available if you want to snap some of that up, and that is at $4.95 a ball. It's just beautiful. So that is there. However, that's why I'm in a rush and I'm in here, and poor old Cheryl, she's gone and bugged out because she doesn't want to listen to me, is because I've just literally walked back in the door from the mill again. I shot over there at 7:30 to beg for more yarn. Because I said, come, is there anything else that you've got over here? And Yvonne, bless her heart, said, yes, I found some 10-ply. So just standard wool 10-ply. So they are just pulling all that together. I've just got to get the paperwork for that, and then I can get that loaded for you. So that will be up before sales end, and it will be at $2.95 a ball. I can tell you that right now. So I'm really excited about that. It's not a massive amount, but it's certainly enough to, if you're wanting just some plain 10-ply, or if you're wanting some plain 10-ply to reskein back to do some dyeing, that's perfect. And then they went around the corner to the little pickup place that we have stuff. This was sitting there. I was like, what's that? And that, look at that. Oh, and can you see the fuzz? See the fuzz? There's only one carton of this. So I've got to wait. Claire's working from home today, so I'm going to have to talk to her. I'll be on the blower shortly. There's only one carton of this. It's merino alpaca possum. One carton, merino alpaca possum. And I think they must have only just had a couple of stray sphages. The person who made that, this is an overseas one that we do. And yes, there's a little bit left. So I think there's only a couple of hundred balls. Once, again, I've got to get the paperwork to clear. But once I get the paperwork to clear, I will get this sucker up. So chances are the 2 new yarns will go up tomorrow, because it'll, by the time we work through today and getting the paperwork. But I just want you, so you can start planning projects, people, because I know what you like. You know how we were talking about before about the Cove? Well, the Cove with this guy, amazing. So if you need a lighter oatmeal that will work with the Cove DK, this will be it. This will be $5.95 because of the possum milk, because it's a premium. Maureen, did I say Smuggler's Den? Yes, I did. And that's Smuggler's Den right there. The colour Smuggler's Den. Great names, eh? That was a ranger I loved naming. It was so much fun. So this will be coming tomorrow. So do make sure you keep an eye out on that. And also the blankets. Those blankets are at incredible prices. There's two lots of blankets. There's the Argenti, which is a silver colour. That is predominantly mohair. Then there's the Carboni, which is a charcoal colour. That is predominantly alpaca, and it's very squishable. Those are 40% off right now. So if you know, I mean, with this chill in the air, if you're looking something for the back of the chair, the couch, the knee rug's perfect for the back of the chair, the throw is perfect for the back of the couch, or if you're wanting something for spare beds, at 40% off, definitely worth it. I know the throw size, particularly in the mohair blanket, sells elsewhere for close to $300. So those blankets are well below cost. The only reason we can do it that way is because we spun the yarn and we have an arrangement with weavers. So you are literally getting those blankets at wholesale direct prices. So I would make sure that you get one of those before the price goes up. Really important. They're incredible. Megan, what is the ply of the ball that you just showed? This one here, this is classic double knitting. In fact, everything, both of these are DKs. This guy here is available in both DK and 4-ply. And the 4-ply, which is what this is the knitted swatch. This 4-ply is 150 meters per ball. So it's at the heavier end of 4-plays. So you can actually knit this like I do my Southlanders Sport, which is on a 3.75 millimeter needle. It's a sort of happy place for me. And this Cove is the same. It's actually spun to the same count as that Southlanders Sport. And with that little bit of extra bloom, it is utterly gorgeous. Now, this particular swatch has been done on 3.5, I think, actually. But you can 3.75 is a really, really happy place because you can adjusting between and 3.75 will get you a 24 stitch tension if you're fairly standard with your tensions. What that means is that it's only like a 10% differential between standard DK tension and that tension. So it means that if you're if you've got double knitting patterns and they're 22 stitch tension patterns, and you're finding that double knit, this sort of weight of fabric is just a bit heavy for where you are in your climate, or you want a lighter fabric, that's where this is perfect, because it gives you generally a lighter fabric, but you can just substitute over, and all you need is around a 10% difference. So you just need to make sure that your finished garment will be 10% smaller than if you were using the DK pattern at the 3.75 millimeter needle. So you'll just need to make sure that you build that in. If it's a pattern with like this, which has got truckloads of additional ease, you wouldn't change a thing. If it's something that has got quite standard ease or negative ease, you may want to go up a size. But it's easy to do. Can you see how many meters for the white cream ball? This one is 100. In fact, I think they could be both 100. They're both 100. 100. Easy. Nice and easy. Good to work out. Right. I'm going to get going because I'm in the shop today and I've literally just walked in the door and haven't even put tills out, nothing. So I need to go and do that. You guys have an awesome day. And as I said, the two new ones will probably go up tomorrow unless I can get the paperwork comes through from the mill sooner. And then I can get those loaded up much sooner for you today. And if and when I do, I'll make sure I put it out on socials and stuff so you'll know, so you don't miss out. Would hate for you to miss out. I won't probably talk to you again until Monday, so then we'll do the whole hangover, the aftermath, epic sale, the aftermath. Also be aware that if you have made orders, mind you, I see they've had a huge catch up. She was Eliza was picking and packing. She was packing the orders that came through with Bella Toscana. So that was Bella Toscana was earlier, and I think that was over the weekend. So we slowed up for a few days, but we've now caught up again. So don't panic if your order is taking a little bit longer than usual. It's just the nature of the beast. But if you do have any issues, remember, just email us at info@skeinz.com, and we will, the fabulous Cheryl to my left over here will sort that out for you. Until then, you guys have a great day, great weekend. I'll talk to you again on Monday.